Whoop, whoop, what's up, you guys? Happy Friday. Hope you all had a great week. Always a pleasure getting to hang out with you. We're here. It's the first SmackDown on USA Network, pal. It's a new era. It's a new day. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. How y'all doing? See, we got Lab Rat hanging with us. Whoop, whoop, boys. Good to see you, pal. Radio McRadio Face in the house. Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. How you guys doing? It's definitely a different opening. We'll see how this goes. So let's see if they do anything different.
Please welcome WWE Chief Content.
What's up, Rebound Wrestling? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're having a good day, man. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Darkside? Good to see you, pal. Happy Friday. Hope your day went well for you, pal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying this for many months. The Triple H era is here in WWE. One of the reasons we celebrate is this on SmackDown to the USA Network live tonight.
Man, it's still so weird. I grew up watching Triple H, so seeing him like in this role and the fact that he can't even like physically wrestle anymore, otherwise he might die. That's still kind of a hard thing to take in.
It seems like just yesterday I was standing in this ring for the first episode of this show, going one the rock. And it's hard to believe that here we are, 25 years later.
All right, that's a good way to start it. I like that.
No better place to be than right here, right now, sold out, standing room only, Seattle, Washington.
Get me Seattle, pal.
For the undisputed WWE Championship between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa inside of a steel cage. So Seattle.
All right, so you're either blowing your load there right from the get-go or going to thread throughout the show. I doubt they're going to do the latter.
To SmackDown.
SmackDown on the USA Network. Good.
We kick off this 30-minute commercial-free first hour on Friday Night SmackDown. You win via pinfall.
Smart move. That's a smart move. Commercial-free 30 minutes. That's a very smart move. You can still creatively get your product placements in there, and then restructure the show to where it's like you get more commercials on the back end.
The tribal chief of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. This right here, if you play our game, is the most. It is the undisputed WWE championship. Cody Rhodes is the
Get me video package, pal.
Are you ready to defend?
Like I'm like I have to believe if you're doing a cage match for the title right from the get-go for a commercial-free first 30 minutes of the show, I gotta believe that that's kind of, again, like that's gotta be you're starting the thread that's got to build to something even higher.
Witnessing the decimation of the Roman Empire. Fallen original chief.
Get me pepper necklace, pal.
Solo Sikoa, Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship in a steel cage. King, you best not miss.
But at least they're explaining why this match is happening, everything that kind of led to it.
Number one, that he is indeed the tribal chief ahead of the table in the bloodline. Corey and Solo
Whoop, whoop.
Sikoa's career, he's only been locked inside a steel cage one time. That was War Games a couple of years ago. But tonight he walks into a cage in a one-on-one environment for the first time in his career. Will that affect him tonight here on SmackDown? So locked in tonight, so laser focused. Solo's mission is much like Cody's several years ago. Tonight, Solo has a chance to prove himself undeniable. And Solo will do just that by dethroning the American Nightmare. So no, I don't think lack. The back premium live event in July, where Solo Sikoa pinned the champion Cody Rhodes in a six-man tag team match at SummerSlam. Many believe he would have won the title if it wasn't for the return of Roman Reigns. So tonight, Solo Sikoa with an opportunity, in his words, to make Cody Rhodes.
Let's see how they do this. Eating up a lot of time with that entrance, pal.
Takes place inside the steel cage. The bloodline of Look at that, Jimmy Uso. Bring it up with the double Kevin Owens.
Dude, look how much time they're wasting on these entrances. This is live TV, pal.
The bloodline working out the tag champs, Zaxxon and Frazier. And all bloodline looking to
Happy Friday the 13th, pal. Hey, yo, whoop, whoop. Good to see you, Nelso. How you doing? Whoop, whoop.
their favorite, capturing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Cody Rhodes has been involved in many steel cage matches throughout his career. This is the first traditional steel cage match in almost 10 years, though, in WWE.
The following is a steel cage match. And for the undisputed WWE.
Oh, we had like we had Triple H promo to start it off, and then we had the package to explain the build up the match, and then and then entrances. Yeah, 12 minutes. 12 minutes. That's still way too much. She's trying way too hard to be Samantha Irvin. And yes, that is not Samantha Irvin. I made sure to check the thing when a name came up.
And his opponent, Roman Reigns. Champion, the American Nightmare,
Dude, is it just me, or does it seem like a much more cinematic, like the way it's being produced and shot? Like it seems like it's like we're watching a movie almost.
For over 60 years, the WWE Championship has defined the all-time greats of our industry. A title that Cody's dad, the late great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, never really had the opportunity to carry. Cody Rhodes trying to make his family proud and trying to continue this legacy that he built back in WrestleMania. And here we go, Corey. Rules are simple. Pinfall submission or escape over the top or through the door of the cage. Both feet must hit the floor. Strategy next time. Personal challenger, Solo Sikoa. Solo needs to stick to his guns. Utilize the smash mouth style that has brought Solo so much success throughout his WWE career. And make an escape. Don't waste time. Don't get cute. Smash Cody and get out of the cage. Cody, a couple of drop down. Against the dangerous Sikoa. What does he need to do, Corey? I think Cody needs to rely on the
Yeah, that's kind of a bold move to put this on TV for free, but I can see them doing it because it's the first show on USA or the first SmackDown on USA. Try to catch a buzz and make USA happy.
Hoping that it will help him tonight against Cody Rhodes. And Cody steps out of harm's way. Oh, right back up, almost no effect, but the steel cage now. And Cody quickly using the cage as a weapon in this match. Expect the steel to be used liberally as a weapon in this one. Yet again, face first into the cage goes Solo. Line over the last few years, it is hard. And Cody fell awkwardly. Cody Rhodes, but it didn't make Cody superhuman. Nasty landing for the champion, caught between the cage and the rope, and a well already building on the back of Cody. Solo is dangerous as they come, shows no remorse at all. Oh!
I like what they're doing so far. You know, you get your part out, the beginning out of the way, and now we're seeing them both utilize the cage as a weapon. So basically, you're establishing the cage as a player in the match. I like that. Right, exactly. Like, this is your first show. You want to put out there, hey, this is kind of what you can expect something, stuff similar to this, if you tune in every week. But we know they're definitely not going to deliver that.
Seeks his first singles championship in WWE. The only singles gold Solo ever held. The NXT
Whoop, whoop.
And Rhodes is in trouble. Look at the intensity on the face of the new tribal chief, the new head of the table. Solo just having his way with the champion. To the top. Smart, Cody. Keep climbing. You don't have much time. And Solo Sikoa there to intercept and play defense early. To Cody's credit, he also said that if Solo beats me tonight, I will acknowledge him. And so happy as he's ripped back down into the ring. Oh, no. Cody's been busted open already.
We got color, pal.
Long. The wounds of battle inflicted by Solo Sikoa, and things are about to get much, much worse for the champion. Yeah, Solo Sikoa smile on his face when he realized Rhodes was bleeding. And whipped in the cage again. And this is how Cody got busted open, Corey. Just a lot of the challenger, Solo Sikoa. Solo. There's no cornerman here. No one to throw in the towel. Nobody to stop this. Nobody to catch Cody up as he's locked inside the cage with his savage of a man, Solo Sikoa. Than Camp Crystal Lake. And Sikoa now attacking the wound on the forehead of Cody Rhodes.
Get me gruesome twosome, pal. Yeah, Cody will bleed, but at least he'll bleed when it actually adds to the match and enhances it and basically builds the drama more. Mox bleeds just to bleed.
Cody looking to rally, launches himself off the second rope, caught by Solo, went for a disaster kick. And doing everything he needs to do to use the cage as a weapon. And Cody almost looks helpless, Corey, as he was dropped back into the cage.
Dude, one of the best workers I ever was in the ring with. We had a hardcore match. And he said, and he even told me as we're kind of talking stuff out, if we got enough heat, if the crowd's with it, I'm gonna blade. But we have to get the crowd there to where it's like, okay, if we do that, then that will take the match to the next level. But the crowd has to be there. Yeah, Mox is like, Tony, get me the razor blade, pal.
Cody Cutter by Rhodes. Take another look at this. The champion throwing caution to the wind, taking the shot as it was presented. Cody Cutter takes down Solo. Story, but he's not going to give up the championship without a fight. Rhodes now back up to the top rope. Is he thinking escape here? Gotta believe that's what's going on.
Color did end up happening in that match, but it was me hard way. I was also wearing a hood at the time, so I didn't really realize until I got to the backstage, like, okay. Like, I remembered, like, man, like, why is there so much fluid in my nose? Why does it feel like, my face is wet? I get to the back, pull my mask off. Oh, the inside of my mask is soaked with blood.
Now both men looking to scale the cage as they deliver blows from high above the ring.
So apparently, when he hit me, there's a spot in the match where he hit me with a fisherman buster, and I got shit goes wrong, and apparently it got hooked so deep that my knee ended up hitting me right in my nose when I took the bump, and it completely broke my nose, like just blood everywhere. So I was wearing a hood, and you got that adrenaline going, and then you don't really realize what's going on. It's like, man, why is this mask so warm and wet all of a sudden?
Critical moment in this matchup, turning point perhaps. I don't know if that landing could have been any.
Fun match though.
High above his shoulders, neck, the base of Cody.
One of my 5 moves I used to do is I used to do a springboard cross body. Like somebody, like, we're doing a spot where we go off the ropes. I like to do like an Irish whip spot or something, or a run in the rope spot, and eventually I'll do a thing where I would jump up on the ropes, do a springboard, cross body. And how he had set it up in that match, like when I did it, he would have a kendo stick, and as I'm coming down for the cross body, he blasted me in the head with it. Dude, he actually caught me right in the forehead. It was a beautiful, beautiful spot. I'm smelling shenanigans in this match. So you got about 5 more minutes before we leave the commercial-free period.
Shoulders and neck of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes did what it took to become undeniable. Solo looks to do the same thing in this moment. Looking for the Samoan spike. Cody Rhodes
Well, yeah, Cody should have been able to block it. I mean, he was staring at him, holding his thumb at him for like 10 seconds.
absorbing a ton of it here inside the cage. Cody trying to will himself back to this matchup. But there's one thing we learned about once in his career. It's his perseverance. Cody fighting through the pain, relying on the adrenaline. Here we go. It's a Koa. Backs it up and Rhodes in the corner. Now a full head of steam. The solo for and Cody may be down and out. And now, Solo drop to the champion. A relentless challenger. Sikoa now climbing to the top rope. Solo from the top. Cody in trouble. Middle of the ring. And a flying splash. Patience displayed by Solo. Realizing
A good match so far.
connect on this splash.
This been a pretty good match.
Every ounce of it, full impact down on the chin. And I'm not sure if you noticed, Corey, but the concern on the face of official Charles Robinson as he was.
Oh, that blood got cleaned up real quick. Like, dude, like that blood's pretty much non-existent. Like there may be a stain in his hair. That's about it. So I had to guess that was hard way.
Who knows? Great job by Joe. Remember a couple of weeks ago, bashing Berlin, a well-documented knee issue that Kevin Owens took advantage of. Cody less than 100%.
Like a very weak hard way, because it's like gone now. I always hated the door stipulation with cages. Why is that door even there? If the idea is to lock you in and to keep you in, why can't you just walk out a door? Like the point of the door is just be like, okay, that's how you get in and out, and then you lock it until the match is over.
Challenger able to survive the steel cage match rolls on. This is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes, the champ. Rhodes has represented WWE tirelessly.
We're 30 minutes in, pal.
Cody's body and his brain are on the same page right now. Cody's mind knows what he wants to do. Oh, wait a minute. Tell me what he's doing. That has got to be soul crushing. Rhodes just risked it all.
Dumb.
To pick Sikoa, win the match in the ring, not be an escape, but he was so close up.
Man, that every time they mute the crowd, it just takes you right out of it.
Cody's running on pure instinct right now. The American Nightmare is in survival mode, period. Cody trying to drag himself toward the corner, asking the official now to open the door. Jason Andrews, the official outside, has opened the door for Rhodes. The champion looking to. I don't believe he knows where he's at. So, it's a throw now. Oh, using the door to his advantage.
All right, I like that. That was a cool spot.
And somehow Sikoa still keeps summoning the will.
All right, I was expecting some shenanigans there. It's like, okay, where do you now? Okay, now where do we go from here for the rest of the show? Like shit, pal. All right, show's over, guys. Let's go. No reason to watch anything else. Yeah, I thought something, man. Anything.
Situation now out here ringside is the replay. The bloodline has now surrounded the ring for two and trying to cover and trying to lower. And you said it's not even solo Sakala. I don't believe he's done the bloodline though. Look at Jacob Platoon scaling the cage with ease.
Well, here they come now. You know, once the match is over, they all get in the cage with them. Look how quickly they all jumped into the ring, climbed that cage and jumped in. And they could have done that during the match when there's no disqualifications. Unless there is some sort of stipulation that Nick Aldis put up that I'm not aware of. Best moonsault ever. To be fair, yes, that would be a terrifying sight. Oh, they got to do the. Oh yeah, they got to do the snooker spot. You know it's going to take Roman Reigns a minute to get to that ring. You can still hit your damn splash, dude. Like, seriously, hit your splash and then be like, all right, now come in here, get your boy. Wow, that was so dumb. I mean, yeah, this is, it's decent. It's pretty all right, but like the whole thing, like you're setting up for the splash on Cody from the top of the cage, and then Roman's music hits, and it's like all of a sudden you stop and step down. Like he's going to take him a minute to get to the ring, pal. Hit your splash on Cody. You even got time to recover. You got 3 other dudes to handle him. Yeah, you still could have got to that with Roman setting up for the spear on Solo. Jacob pulls him out. Like, you could have made him look even better. He hits the splash and does all this. Oh, yeah, you know he's taking his time, pal.
Picking the bones.
He's home, pal. He's home.
Talk about unlikely allies.
Get me pepper necklace, pal.
5 months ago, this would be reality. Cody and Roman Reigns allies against the common enemy. Tonight, on the season premiere of SmackDown, the Roman Empire has been resurrected.
In this world, nothing is as it seems.
Never is, pal.
Tickets on sale now.
If you haven't been in the country, you have to come and visit.
That'll be an adventure.
To new friends. It's so quiet around here. I admire you.
That's a good song to use for a Survivor Series War Games.
Not right with him.
Get me War Pigs, pal.
I want to leave now.
That's right. You tried to leave. You didn't say goodbye. Why are you doing this? Because you let us. Leave home.
Is that Russell Crowe?
Our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky.
Saw that? Nice.
Made your way. Come experience the flame grilled different.
I gotta look that up.
This whale is unaware it's being exploited for financial advertising. Look at this silly little sailboat. These men of means with their silver spoons eating up the financial favors of the 1%. What would become of them? They discover Robin Hood Gold allows others.
Oh no, it's James McAvoy.
Bonuses?
Dude, he looks like a young Russell Crowe.
Chaos. Merciless chaos.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
It's hard to explain what this feels like. Moving piles of earth. Total up to 4,000 pounds. Cutting millions of blades of grass. Nothing compares to experience.
So I was first like, wait a minute, is that really Russell Crowe? No, that's too young to be Russell Crowe. Let me look.
Loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back. permanently. Check them out because they're giving away absolutely.
And I can't, unfortunately, I cannot say that I've seen that movie, unfortunately.
This isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee. The future is now. Williams and the Bears. CJ Stroud and the Texans. The NFL's next generation takes center stage. Sunday Night Football on NBC.
Sunday Night Football, pal.
It is the season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown on the USA Network. We are live in Seattle, sold out, over 14,000 witnessing the steel cage. The WWE Championship on return. Roman Reigns, the unlikeliest of allies. Roman Reigns.
Night, it's a long way from being over.
Well, hopefully I'll get some answers as well. In the meantime, Corey, Cole, back to you.
Never Play featuring RM of BTS, the official theme song of WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Never Play is available now on Apple Music and Spotify. My music background, you should allow me to handle. I'm going to call you Mr. K-pop these days. I know you're a BTS fan.
Okay, cool. Get me crazy in Korean, pal. And of course, Piper Niven can't even get an entrance.
They've been making
Whoop, whoop.
Chelsea's not a legal participant in this matchup, so that's not going to force a disqualification. Formation right in front of us. My God. Piper Niven steamrolling Nietzsche. Can't be quite sure. Looks like Niven might have a busted nose in the early moments of this matchup. That will only anger Piper Niven. Does not bode well for Nietzsche. In fact, this could be the beginning of the end. Piper heading up now to the second row. Nietzsche causes Piper to lose her balance. You know, it hasn't been a good week for Chelsea Green. You saw what happened to her on NXT Tuesday night. Julia's first match in NXT disappointing Chelsea. Oh my God! A suplex to Piper. Massive belly-to-back suplex from the ropes.
Oof, that was a bit rough.
Capitalized. Now Mitchell with Piper back to her feet. Eating to the feet. Cover by Mitchell on Piper. Hook of the leg. Mitchell with the win.
Yeah, that was a little bit rough. It should have been more Meech and I mean there was enough in there. It should have been more Meech and fight from underneath. Any time she started getting up, that Chelsea had cut her off.
Now a double team by the former tag team champions and an on pretty sure submission by Chelsea Green. Well, Chelsea happy with their handiwork. Because they destroyed Meechin.
I don't know who was responsible for the placement or if it was Meechin taking the bump, but I noticed that Meechin pretty much took the brunt of that right in her gut, and smart. But how much of that was Meechin knowing how to place herself, or was that Chelsea, being a sis and making sure not to crush that precious cargo?
Bounce on my boss? Will it make his wrinkles smoother? Bounce can't do it all. But for better laundry,
This Saturday, you want to be the first to see the best tricks. Transformers War, PG, early access screen September 14th.
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito.
All right, we're on a commercial break. I'm taking a quick piss break. I'll be right back, gang. Whoop, whoop.
Gotta hand it to the tortilla. Sucker's holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast. Gotta be Wendy's.
Last hand, I'm heading to my granddaughter's for dinner. Chrissy cooks. She cooks like a mother. Like a mother? Like a mother.
Reach for the sauce that started in an Italian mother's kitchen. Ragu sauce, cooked like a mother.
Pick up the phone. Open up, man.
Connection saves lives. Reach out and check in on a loved one today. $5 all-you-can-eat pancakes are back at IHOP for a limited time, or free with select combo purchase. Only at IHOP.
Lays. Lays.
from potatoes to simple joy, only Lay's.
Man, these seats, right? I wonder how the other guys are doing. We spent hours finding a deal on these. Trash. They should use Game Time.
The easiest way to find only the best deals for the best seats with their Game Time picks.
What time is it?
Game Time.
Send those picks in. What we running with today? You already know. Joe, Trav is about to go off tonight. Facts. That's the play. Run it, and I'll see y'all tonight. I might have to run it.
I told y'all to run that. Come on now.
Download the Prospects app and run your game. Run it. Team Smoke, the voice new September 23rd. Tomorrow, it's a Peacock exclusive with Washington State and Washington.
All right, we're back, pal. Sorry about that. Yeah, extremely fragile cargo, pal. Protect the fun bags. Pants are on, pal. It's fucking freezing in here.
SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, and all the other premium live events beside WrestleMania this year. This is the season premiere. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox as we celebrate 25 years of SmackDown.
All right, this is cool. Showing some SmackDown moments. Ray and Eddie in the lowrider. Yeah, pal. Oh, okay. RVD in the crowd. That's cool. Oh, and Vicky Guerrero. Okay, that's actually cool. They got a vet like Get me the whole effing show, pal.
Maybe they'll do better for these international icons. Sure.
Oh, he's one of the best, pal.
You know, Corey, last week decided to prey on the perceived issues between all of the door for Owens to slam it shut, deliver a stunner to Theory, and pick up a victory in the triple threat. But after the matchup, a count down under.
So you got my oven preheating right now for a frozen pizza. I'm gonna take a step. Might take a step back out of here in a few minutes. You go throw that bad boy in while also messing with the cheese and the toppings because you know they never get that right. Oh yeah, it was great seeing Vicky. Dude, she knows how to. She could get massive heat, pal. All right, the production crew and the ring announcer might want to get together and compare notes because that just said 258 pounds on the lower third, and she announced him at 242. Guys might want to get together and fix that, pal.
All friends get into arguments, get into stats. Once in a while, even you and I don't get along, Cole. We just move.
How much you want to bet it's over under that it's Randy Orton, the mystery partner?
You tell people that you and I are best mates. And his tag team partner. What the hell is this? You mean who the hell? Oh, I think that was right the first time.
Okay, that's kind of a swerve. I like this. Who's this? Yeah, who? All right, okay. I gotta give Corey a good that one. They dressed like a Miami sub shop.
Look, okay, I'll admit he wasn't my first choice, but my actual partner couldn't make it. He had some travel issues, so you know what? My partner, he's my partner. That's
What's your name? That's Ricky, and he's my partner, okay? Hell yeah. And we're gonna do it. All right, Ricky, let's give him George the Animal Steel's son.
George the Animal Steel's son. Dude, and Ricky's getting over just by leaning into it. All right, that was kind of cool. I got to give him that. Oh, Randy Orton, of course. Hey, Ricky got a nice shine tonight. Good for him. No, I gotta give him credit. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
On Monday Night Raw, but the Viper has stopped. What we've learned is recent months that Owens and Randy Orton, you describe it, that's base. That's base. That's okay.
Get me the best mates, pal. All right, well, while we're waiting for this match to get started, I'm going to take care of my frozen pizza, get that bad boy in the oven, do the rearranging with the toppings and the cheese real quick. Be right back. Whoop, whoop.
The season premiere of SmackDown trending #1 in the United States. Hey, our audio engineer Frenchie said he got the joke too. Thanks to two of us. The only people laughing right now are the Viper and the Prize Fighter, who just pulled one over in spectacular fashion. It's funny! Kevin Owens says to Randy Orton. So if you're a Waller, in theory, what do you do to try to knock out Orton Owens tonight? If you're Waller, in theory, you need to somehow isolate Owens, stay away from the Viper, and inflict a 2-on-1 beatdown at any given opportunity. And maybe now would be a good time to go with the back. I'm just saying, look at the size of Orton. Randy Orton took the world champ record eliminating for a win a couple of weeks ago. Had a great sit-down interview with Randy for the countdown show for that event. And he's just loving his career. He's loving his life right now. Enjoying performing in front of sold-out crowds like we have here tonight in Seattle. Kevin Owens is pretty ecstatic that Randy's here to be his partner tonight. And here we go now. Kevin Owens starting things off against Grayson Waller in this tag team matchup. Ozzy Icon being stomped out in the corner, courtesy of the Prize Fighter. They clear the deck. Uh-oh, and it's a Theory saving his feet. Whoa, that's what best mates are for. And uh-oh, the Apex Predator. And Randy Orton driven into the steel post by Waller. Now Kevin Owens on the attack. And Waller just fell right on top of his partner. Theory out to the top of the announce table. Divide and conquer. That's what A-Town if they ever get out of the gates. Because right now, what's the name?
No. That's literally just a dude they brought out for that spot. Yeah, Ricky's over. Nah, not like runners or outrunners or Joe Hendry. That's just like a dude they brought in for that spot. And he ended up getting himself a little over off of it, and good for him.
flame grilled and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5. Huge barbecue wing steak. This bottle says
I can definitely say that they are cooked on a flame. At Burger King, they are cooked over a flame. I can say that.
with less, it's got to be tied.
He came to me as a little girl because he wanted me to go once.
Mama, evil. That's what it was, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, it's all good, dude. Like that was kind of more like a James Ellsworth kind of spot.
Why is special case?
Or like you bring in a dude just for like a little jobber thing, and somehow he ends up getting over off of it.
Special case.
Yeah, get me pork chops, pal. All right, that was actually a really good commercial.
It's safe for people, pets, and the planet. Powerful enough to eliminate the stink from any organic odor. Yet it's safe enough to use on pet toys. Their pets, even on them. So why waste? Available online and at these stores. If it's not proof, it's
The $6 meal deal is here. It starts with dumplings, toasty, melty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and a crispy, crumbly odor of
Yeah. Yep.
the biggest deal in breakfast.
Yeah, it was literally just a pre-match promo he got over on. I think it was he said like, yeah, any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. Like he's got over how like optimistic he was, despite the fact like while admitting, yeah, I'm gonna get killed, but I still got a shot.
$1 million. I mean, now I'm thinking. And you don't want to miss Heat on SmackDown now on USA.
Whoop whoop, what's up, Joseph? Good to see you, pal. Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week and we're ready to get this weekend kicked off, pal. Whoop whoop.
Grayson Waller, the loquacious superstar. Trying to inflict his blow. Waller, you know better than to try this. No one successfully superplexes Kevin Owens. It's not something I made up, it's just reality. Austin Theory now legal for his team. Trying to pick up where his best mate left off. Good heavy fighter and Theory now teetering, precarious position. Elbow right between the eyes. To the right hand, Theory's out. And now from the top.
Decent match so far. Again, it's just you're spending so much time in the ring when you can be building characters and stories and angles and all that good shit. All right, take care, Radio McRadio Face. Always good to see you, pal. We'll catch you later. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night. Dude, that sounds like that could actually be kind of a fun time. Like if you're a horror movie person, like that totally sounds like a great time.
Down under have done a fantastic job in the past several minutes of running the ring in. Owens isolated away from Randy Orton. Quick tags to Waller and Theory. Owens has been just keep fighting.
Give me that Randy, pal.
Waller and Owens for making a tag. Here comes Theory. Here goes Theory. Top rope as well. Waller into the ring. Intercepted Owens and driving him back into their corner. That is fantastic tag team IQ being displayed by A-Town Down Under. Two superstars essentially using one brain. Owens. Again. There's a lot of ground to cover. Smart move by Owens.
That I got it. Okay, that was actually a really clever spot. That was a really fucking clever spot. Kevin Owens rolls out of the ring to get away from them to go around to his corner, rolls back in and tags Orton. That's clever. I like that. I like that spot. I've never seen that done before.
Big uppercut by Randy. I don't think Theory wants to be there. Randy. But for what? Wow. Are you okay? I'm good. Got sweat on by Ozzy. Oh, Theory coming over to the side. Coming over to Randy Orton. Randy faded out capacity.
Yeah, pal. RKO, KO. Whoop.
Take the next step. RKO Stellar combination. Big well, Ricky had his 30 seconds to think. Randy came back to save today. Orton Owens with the win.
Dude, Ricky getting even more put over by KO Orton on the way out of the camp.
I saw that you spoke to the Bloodline and Solis as well as can you give us an update on
Solis has made the challenge.
Well, yeah, because everybody saw how like Samantha Irvin was getting gassed up on social media and by a lot of the superstars. Like, okay, we got to do that now to get that.
Remarkably, Solo and Jacob, they signed it. They didn't even read it. Now I just have to talk to Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and get this. Cody, Nick, I'm done. I'm done with the bloodline. As far as I'm concerned, the bloodline, it's Roman Reigns' problem. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, that's kind of a nice twist. Cody wants nothing to do with Roman and the Bloodline's problem, so now it's up to Roman to try to get Cody to jump in. I like that. It's different. Get me Nia Jax, pal. All right, one second. I'm going to check out my pizza real quick. Be right back.
So it's exactly what
All right, we still got a few minutes left on it. We'll get right, so I'll have to step away here in a little bit again. Sorry, guys.
That is my job.
Hello. Here's a free sticker. Scan the code and receive 10% off of your. That's robotic helper. Do you need assistance?
Get me the wild robot, pal.
Grocery shopping. Thank you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how my performance? That was a 10.
Okay, that's actually kind of an interesting concept for a movie. An AI robot that somehow ends up in the wild and is raised by nature. That's actually kind of interesting. That's an interesting concept.
Cold flu relief with a dreamy honey taste. NyQuil honey, the honeylicious nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, best sleep with a cold medicine.
My name's Morgan, single mother of 3, with an IQ of 160. You could use some with your talent. Me? Work with House?
I see you brought your child to a price.
Okay, that could be entertaining because Caitlin Olsen's a fucking funny ass actress and comedian. All right, well, we're still on commercial break. I'm gonna check my pizza again. Be right back, gang. Whoop whoop.
Whip together a quick, healthy meal. Head to HungryRoot.com for healthy groceries and simple recipes. Plus, get free veggies for life.
This is the one who helps everyone stay safe. An unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Honey, you were so right. I listed this in less than a minute. I told you listing on Poshmark was quick and easy. Oh, I sold my black suit and my slip dress. Let's go get mani pedis. Ooh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Poshmark. Want extra cash? It's easy with the Poshmark. Download to start selling today.
At the game time, he's 60% like than this guy.
What?
And it's not just sports tickets, also concerts.
Oh, come on!
Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 competitors are about to enter the ring.
It's game on.
You need to be strong and shady. May the best liar win.
USA's The Anonymous. New episodes Mondays at 11.
Charmel, you're making a payday for being in Seattle tonight. Hope you're gonna get out of bed for less than 10 grand. I know that much.
Get me Booker T and Queen Charmel, pal. We got Bash Street in the house, pal.
For the season's premiere of Friday Night SmackDown on the USA Network in Lennon, Seattle. Do what the Forest do. You know, I thought in Seattle, my friends. But that's what Nia and Tiffany's pretty deadly did with their day earlier today. I went to a bar. No doubt. I should have. The champ.
That's kind of interesting character development for Nia, Tiffany, and Pretty Deadly. Let's go to a fish market and throw fish at each other.
The locker room has realized why I am the irresistible force. They realize why I am unstoppable. I won the Queen of the Ring tournament, and that was easy. You know what? I became your WWE Women's Champion.
Dude, I totally see what Ben was saying. Nia Jax could 100% pull off a Kamala Harris impersonation. Perfect.
Well, today, Nick Aldis informed me that I will be defending my title. I don't know who my opponent is. And I don't care who my opponent is. Because they will see the same fate.
That's hot, pal.
Naomi and I'm going to annihilate them.
Becky Lynch.
Just a second.
Maybe not.
The former champion would like a word, Miss Jax.
Get me Ding Dong, pal.
I'll give you credit where credit is due. You've had the greatest year of your career. I'll give you that. But it's not like you set the bar really high for yourself in that first round. But I am happy that you're feeling confident. Because I want my rematch.
Bailey, you're in no position to demand anything from me. This isn't like last year when you were running around SmackDown behind Damage Control. I run the women's division. Posse to do it.
You know, what are you using Tiffy for then, huh? What's she all about? Because if I remember correctly, I didn't need Damage Control to win my title at WrestleMania. But you somehow needed Tiffany to win your title at SummerSlam. And like, where are you guys at right now? Like,
Adjust your watches, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tiffany time.
Bailey, this is just so pathetic. Nia knows better than to listen to you. Only because Nia got involved. Oh, so it's Nia's fault that you lost?
Oh, this is so fucking basic and childish.
You're smart. Just like you would almost have a prayer if you ever faced me again. Or like you would almost have a prayer if we beat you down right now.
So back up.
Yeah, where's she been? I haven't seen her in a minute. This is how you bring Naomi and Nia Jax into the Bloodline feud. Nia Jax sides with Solo. Naomi sides with her husband. Basically, you have Naomi on the babyface bloodline and Nia on the heel bloodline. That's how you do it. Whoop whoop.
So what do you say? You put your money where your big old mouth is and let's go.
So you want my title and you want my title. Maybe you should have a match to see who faces me at Bad Blood.
Oh, so you mean like a triple threat? Not before. We can do that.
No, not a triple threat, Bailey. Let's make this a little more interesting. Why don't you two face Tiffy and I next week? And whoever gets the win can face me at Bad Blood.
We accept.
Where's Teddy Long at? Get me Teddy Long, pal.
Another thing. No.
Playa.
When Tiffany and I win, leaves SmackDown permanently.
Okay, that's actually kind of an interesting match. Okay, that like those stakes make that match kind of a little interesting. Because now that like the results are a little up in the air, you don't know where they're going to go. Get me feast or fired, pal.
Excuse me, Nick Aldis. I understand that you've spoken.
Or if they do have the baby faces lose, how hard would it be for Naomi to take the pin and go back to TNA for a little bit?
So, after this match, I guess we'll find out.
That's certainly one option on the table.
Well, it is confirmed that Roman Reigns is live tonight.
All right, so at the very least, they used that title match at the beginning to thread throughout the show and try to build to something at the end. Instead of completely blowing their wad at the front.
day.
Oh, that's a delicious frozen pizza, pal.
It's only a is a buck.
Get me $1 small frosty, pal.
And it wouldn't be possible without the medical imaging and radiation therapy professionals like me. You might not know us, but healthcare wouldn't be the same without us. Like the mammographer who took the image to diagnose Claire's breast cancer, or the radiation therapy who treated all of Alex's skateboarding injuries. So what would the world be like without us? Well,
America's #1 hair restoration experts can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out. Because
$1 frosty. Get me them, pal.
free gift card. Everyone who's dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this
Also, give me some of that Bosley.
people all over the country. The Curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee.
Bosley guarantee, pal.
For free help. Absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now.
Scan that code.
Bosley Guarantee.
Oh, wow. They put Snoop on the voice. Damn.
September 23rd, NBC and Peacock.
So I say I recognize Snoop, Gwen Stefani, Reba McEntire, and who else? Let's see.
Survivor Series War Games from Vancouver, British Columbia, November 30th. Tickets on sale now.
We celebrate 25 years of SmackDown. Ron Simmons here in Sunny Walk, two Hall of Famers, City of former four-time general manager of Friday Night SmackDown, William Regal. Here as well, a legend. The greatest minds in the business. Speaking of great minds in the business, coming through. He's not great, Michael Cole. He's absolutely glorious. And the former world champ, David.
Oh, looks like we got Carmelo and Andrade to kill time. Ugh.
What's happening in a matter of moments, Cole. Match number 5.
The rubber match nobody needed, pal.
Carmelo Hayes.
One needs a translator, the other needs a babysitter. Yeah, pal.
Fully expect the bar to be raised even right now. Carmelo Hayes takes a little time before the bell and a cheap shot. And again, going off the work on Andrade here.
Good start to the match. I like Carmelo jumping him while he's taking his mask off and doing his entrance. Good shit, pal.
Mentality of these two superstars. Somebody has got to win definitively.
It's him. He's goated. Fucking stupid. Like this young millennial, older Gen Z slang shit. Fuck that. And full disclosure, I'm technically an older millennial. Like I am a millennial, but I'm more like I brush up against Gen X. Like I was right there. Like I still remember riding my bike at night, coming home when the streetlights come on, playing hockey in the streets. I remember we went from the rotary to cordless to cell.
trouble losing weight and keeping it on?
Keeping the weight up.
TGIF, whoop whoop, what's up, Gam? Good to see you, pal. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week. Let's get the weekend started with you. Good to see you, giggity giggity. Sorry, something went down the wrong pipe there, gang.
Medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects, including pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight.
Oh, let's, man, the way they do these medicine commercials, okay, here's your symptoms. Here's the potential side effects. I think I'll stick with the symptoms, pal.
Any size.
Subway did what? Any sub?
Yeah, get me less felonies, pal.
Coffee is the world's biggest coffee lover.
Just for mortal. I love coffee so much. I drink it first thing in the night.
Don't you drink blood?
Bathroom can feel like a
Coffee make the choice of vampires, pal.
45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Yeah, get me anal bleeding, pal.
Life has twists.
Whoop whoop.
But you define them and make them bounce. Just make flawless curls defining lace. 24-hour hydrating curl definition. Style your life the way you want.
Sounds like electric punch.
One day.
Is it cooking to the
Hasn't really been that much different from your usual SmackDown. At least there's something they've threaded throughout the show, but not a whole lot. I'll put it to you this way. I would put my punch up of this up against this, and I have no problem saying my show better.
roll through now? Backs him up. Saw it trying in the past. Great sequence by both these superstars. Former NXT champions on line. Doing this down again. Heavy overhead elbow. Carmelo first 48. Connects to Andrade. Oh, the ninja dog. Uncork this back elbow right under the chin of Hayes and nearly hit it.
Time to pack another bowl, pal. I mean, I agree with you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But there's plenty that's kind of broke here.
Consecutive matches, you learn one another's tricks, one another's tendencies. Counters for your counters. Face first goes Andrade, hooks the leg.
Yeah, that's a good question. Are we going to get an overrun? We don't know yet. We shall see. I would imagine so. Like, I think we're getting an overrun. So now we have the storyline of okay, is Cody gonna team with Roman to face the Bloodline gimmick they're doing? Toki Smoky time, pal. There's always time for that. Whoop whoop. Dude, I live in one of the reddest states in America, and we still legalize cannabis. Because that's something that goes across both lines. Don't let no smoke go to waste, pal.
Glorious position for both men. Carmelo Hayes caught. Hit right to the face.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Dude, cannabis is one of the things that, like, the whole subject of cannabis is one of the things that made me such, like, a pro-free market person. There is no reason why any person should not be allowed to grow as much cannabis and hemp on their property as they want, and then sell it or trade for it, do whatever they want with it. Give me LA Knight, pal. Well, luckily over here our taxes aren't that bad. Like for me, if I'm buying an eighth, taxes are about $6 to $7. Oh shit, that ain't even Uncle Sam anymore. That's these people who have basically hog-tied. The people who are taking this money, they basically hog-tied and ball-gagged Uncle Sam and put him in the basement. And those motherfuckers are sticking it in their own fucking pockets.
On your head, catching three the hard way from the man they call the megastar. Yeah. And while you're living there trying to figure out who, what, and where you are, it ain't gonna be too hard to figure out exactly whose game this is, who's still the U.S. champ, with everybody saying, Congratulations, Andrade.
Give him the old picture, the old Pulp Fiction, pal. Get me Zed. Who's Zed? Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. All right, 1 second. Shut this fan off real quick.
Looking forward to next week. Andrade LA Knight for the United States Championship. Andrade worked incredibly hard to earn the opportunity. LA Knight has been waiting for the next challenge to step up to the first to the pack. That was going to be a bang. A matter of moments away from Roman reappearing here in the ring on Friday Night SmackDown. But yesterday, WWE and UFC teamed up ahead of Friyay and Noche as WWE superstar Rey Mysterio and former two-time UFC flyweight champ Brandon Moreno visited Casa de Luz. A Latino community. Ray and Brandon spent time with Casa de Luz kids, spoke about their Hispanic heritage, handed out WWE and UFC merch, and toured the set. Absolutely awesome. Well, you mentioned Sacramento next week. How about something else to look forward to beyond the United States Championship? Join forces. If one of them wins, they will be the next to challenge for Nia Jax's WWE Women's Championship. However, if Jax and Tiffany Stratton win, Bayley or Naomi, whoever gets.
Although I'll say this much. The whole thing with Nia Jax making it to where whoever if Bayley and Naomi lose, whoever gets pinned gets fired. That kind of adds another layer to that because they're friends. So I'm gonna make sure you don't get pinned because I don't want to see you get fired.
For a few months, but we got them back now, so it's all good. And we ain't letting that go. Like I said, whoever won't come get it, we got it. We're giving out work. Come apply.
You know what? Anytime, any place, Raw, NXT, SmackDown, anybody.
Dude, I love Bianca and Jay together so much. They are so fucking charismatic and entertaining to watch. They go so damn well together, man. Like, dude, I thought that was a fucking great segment right there with those two. Like, just that little piece of them's kind of going back and forth, like them like getting their stuff in.
Have a nice show. Oh, and I forgot to say, congratulations on the tag titles. They look really good on you guys. But don't forget, I beat both of you to win the Queen of the Ring tournament. So while you're the tag team champs, SmackDown is my kingdom. Toodles!
I just hope Saxon finds news. He is shocked. Unfortunately, it appears that way. It's like the 2024 WWE tonight.
All right, we got Roman Reigns, pal. All right, so at least the beginning of the show built to the main event. So they didn't completely blow their load. It at least led to something. But we'll see how they close it out. It all depends on the finish. How are they going to finish it? Get me the tribal chief, pal.
Roman Reigns returns tonight following Cody Rhodes' victory over Solo. But since that moment, Tori, there's been a lot of backstage negotiating, going back on negotiations between general manager Nick Aldis and the parties involved. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu allegedly signed the contract sight unseen. The bloodline that eager to fight. Cody Rhodes rejected the offer. Roman Reigns requested to address the WWE Universe. That's why we are here.
I wonder, like the way this is being produced, is that what Russo was talking about when he said it's too polished? I could definitely see that. I can definitely see that.
Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
Another party for some of the biggest gangsters in the country. This year is gonna be a night that we never won't forget.
Okay, Fight Night. That looks like an interesting show, and you got a fantastic cast there.
It's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month.
I might have to watch that.
How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? Sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming. There's still
With the meal or have it as a snack, only $2.99. It's a hunger, and it fits in one hand.
Have it your way. You rule. Yeah, I'm sure like the easy Roman's getting cues. Hey, we're selling commercial. Milk it, milk it, milk it.
Do you know about wind turbines? I know they blow. You're an outsider. Tulsa is mine. We might have some trouble coming our way.
If you want to build a future, you gotta know what you want.
We're in this together. You want to go down fighting? I don't see anybody. Tulsa King. New season streaming soon, exclusively on Paramount Plus. You ready?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Tulsa King like the first TV show that Sylvester Stallone was actually like a main character on for multiple seasons?
That's a good, delicious. Don't forget the next. No premium price. Don't forget the next. That boom. It's a no not boom.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post 9/11 veterans and their families with life-changing programs and services.
I realized I could be successful.
Bearcats.
in my career.
We stand by warriors and advocate for their needs going forward. Hospital, and they're still with.
Dude, yeah, Roman has to be getting cues of, hey, we're selling commercial, milk the crowd, milk the crowd. All he's done during this entire time is just walk around the ring.
When anyone in this house wears white, it doesn't stick.
I'm not gonna slap people, but now with Tide Oxy White, we can clean our white clothes without using bleach. Even works on colors. Ice white tackled. I do that.
It's got to be Tide.
Roman Reigns is in the ring with Steve, along with our general manager Nick Aldis. And one to the sky.
Oh, yeah, milk me, Roman. Yeah, pal. which honestly is kind of cool. Like to see him go from movies to being doing a TV show. For Slide, that's kind of for him, that's fresh. Like, so I think Sylvester Stallone actually found something for him that's fresh and new, and he's sinking his teeth into it. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, Sly's in amazing shape for a dude his age, but it's possible. That is definitely possible. Ever heard of Jack LaLanne?
I don't need some contract. Business here. I don't need a partner. I definitely don't need the help of Cody Rhodes.
Get me juice, pal.
One thing straight. My family's Ulafala or not. I am the tribal chief. And you see, I'm not just the original tribal chief. I am the only tribal chief. This is my ring. This is my show. This is my WWE.
All right, so let's see where this goes, pal. It's death, pal. Overrun time, pal. It seems like they're Man, what are they doing with the censoring? It's so weird.
Your WWE. Well, it was. But it hasn't been since WrestleMania. So I'm still feeling the effects of the cage match earlier tonight. Me and Cody endured the new tribal chief along with his personal enforcer.
It looks like they're trying to kind of establish a thing of where Cody and Roman still have their heat. They'll still throw. They're still throw down, but if Solo and the crew show up, all right, well then we got to put that to the side and deal with them first.
Tonga Loa, attack champs from the bloodline, attacking Reigns and Roman. And coming out fighting back. And Roman's not done yet either. Wow, you're not. And again, much like earlier tonight, the Rock Alliance has been formed.
Okay, and this is kind of, at least from what they're showing so far, this is the story that at least I think they're trying to tell is, I think Roman and Cody both recognize they have unfinished business, but they can't get it done with the new bloodline in the way.
And as I mentioned earlier, Corey, so does the bloodline. A rare occurrence where Roman Reigns realizes it's going to take more than the OTC to topple the bloodline.
Oh, wow. They're actually showing credits at the end of the show. I've never seen that at the end of a WWE show before. They showed the executive producers.
Somebody says what they want to say behind the screen.
All right, gang. Well, it was something else. It was definitely different. We'll see where they go from here. Very first, SmackDown on USA. Yes. Granted, it was just two of the executive producers, one of them being Paul Levesque. I didn't catch the last one's name, but yes, they actually showed credits at the end of SmackDown. Never, ever seen that before on a WWE show. So yeah, interesting. Definitely a different SmackDown. We'll see where they go from here, guys. But yeah, SmackDown on USA, first one in the books. So tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a late start of Collision. Sunday night, replay of TNA Victory Road. And of course, Monday night, we'll be back with the Raw Watch Along and the Impact Attack. We'll see you guys then. Much love. Giggity, giggity, whoop, whoop. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. Giggity, giggity.